Good morning. Today I'm by the seaside, and if I turn this camera around, you might be able to see me. I don't know, but here I am. Welcome. I'm Leila. Let's look at the view again. I was thinking I would paint this view. There's behind the boats, there's a little bridge there. Sorry, can't point it out. And the cliffs. I won't do the boats. I've done this view a lot of times, and I did some yesterday, some sketches. So I have a fair idea of how to do it today. And I put my little, oh sorry about the camera wobbling, my little setup here. So I've got a little stool there and some things to put my things on. So let's move on. So I've made a rough sketch here in pencil, and to be able to paint with watercolor on it and not smudge the lines, I'm filling it in with my uni pen, fine line. And this isn't black, this is sort of a brownish color, not so rough, I thought. And then I'm going to erase the pencil lines. So let's see how this goes. Maybe I forgot to mention I've got these arches paper, 100% cotton, 300 GSM, 140 pounds. And well, I think you can see 15 by 30 centimeters or 5.9 inches and 11.8 in length. Okay, so I'll try this. I've put the camera on. I hope you will be able to see, and also I hope I will be able to see where I put the paint. I've got some new brushes. Tried these from Rosa. Synthetic Stream, they're called. This is a number 3, and I've also got a number 6, which I might use. So let's paint. I want to do these kind of block areas, and let's see how that turns out in the end. As you know, you can't really tell with watercolor. You have to go through all the stages, and that includes the ugly stage. And just so that I won't mix up the colors too much, I think I'll do this one as well. I want to leave some white areas. See if we can benefit from them later on. Okay, and let's do a little variation here. I'm so sorry if my camera is wobbling. I'm trying this out, this setup. It's not easy to find the proper way to put your camera so that both you and I can see, but I'll keep trying. I've got some bug walking on my leg now. Okay, and some back here as well. I'll just dab these different hues in and different values, and well, basically hoping for the best. And we take a little darker. What I'm using here is Naples yellow. No, I didn't use that one. I did yellow ochre, and I've got raw umber. Well, a little bit of everything. You take what you've got, and it will be fine. I want it a slight bit darker here, I think. I'm mixing on my palette. Should I show you? Here it is. It's my Winsor & Newton. And I think some bug crawling on my leg. So I'm trying to get some decent color. Let's see, where are we now? At least I'm sitting in the shades right now, so the sun isn't totally drying up my paints. Not yet. Let's see, we'll go in with some darker ones right here. Maybe I should change my brush. It's just that I really wanted this to be sort of chunky things here. I have to get the hair out of my eyes. And I'm not sure. Let's see. The light is coming up here, of course. I'll go in with just some more water on my brush to soften these out a bit if I can. Well, okay. Let's go here a bit. Do some by the edge of the water. And if you wonder what water these are, if you go out here and continue, you come to the States eventually. And if you're swimming, you'll have to swim a whole lot. Don't know if anyone has attempted that, try to swim across. Well, what is the sea? It's the Atlantic, is it? No? Oh, I'm all confused now. Where is the sea? And oh, I can't think. My brain hasn't woken up yet. But I wonder if anyone has tried to swim across. No, that would be suicide mission, wouldn't it? They've swum the English Channel, I know. I've heard about that. But if you go this waters, you might want a boat. And I guess that's been done. Okay, do I like this? For a first attempt, it might do. And let's see if I put something in on here. I've got a little paper where I can dab my colors to see what I'm getting. Yes, let's do something like this, because the sun is shining here. Oh, how nice. I can feel the sun on my back now. It's early morning, so this, what's it called, the holiday site, caravan site, hasn't fully woken yet. People are sleeping. Or maybe having breakfast. I haven't had my breakfast yet. My husband is sleeping yet. But I told him yesterday I was going to do this today, so he will know where I am, and I'm not that far away, so if he looks out he can see me. Okay, yes, I'm quite happy about that, yes. Let's do this little bridge here, and there are stones as well here on little pathway across to the shore, to land, or how you say it. And I don't want exactly the same value as on these mountains. No, it's not called mountains. What's it called? Hills? Small islands is what it is. Small islands. No one lives on them. It's just stone. In the former days, there used to be sheep walking around on this one, because this one goes on. Oh, sorry, can't see this one. So this one goes on a bit over here, and there used to be sheep there in the summers. I don't know if they rowed them over in a boat or if they swam. No, they couldn't swim, because then I could escape. I shouldn't do this brush if I'm trying to... Oh, now I can see I don't have any very, very small brush with me. That's the fun thing about plein air. You'll have to do with what you've got, what you happen to take with you. I'll try this one. It's a dagger, I think it's called. A sword. It even says it's a Dale Rowney graduate. Let's see. We go in for a little brownish thing here. I think. Oh, that's too bright. Let's see. This was a dark one. Okay. Should I? Dare I? Okay. No, it's too dark. It's too dark. I'll have to soften it. That's better. Okay. Here goes. I think I want to just suggest the colors here. And the poles. And even if this got a little bit dark now, when the color dries, they will be softer, lighter. Okay, and I take another on the stones here. Let's just put some in. Can you see it? There. Like that, and we'll make some, try to make some surface, if you like, some texture, that's the word I'm looking for, some texture here. So these stones look more like stones. I'm not aiming for exact reality. Let's do some more dark one. Just dab some in here. See, if I'm careful with this brush, it actually works. like I wanted it to do. Okay, is that a little bit strange, but well. Now I go in with just water on my brush to soften this up a bit, if I can. Well, we'll leave it for now. And I feel my one of my legs are actually falling asleep now. If that's the correct term in English. Maybe this little stool I'm sitting on isn't the best. I'll try to adjust a bit. I'm sorry for the wobbling here. Okay, and then we've got the sky and the sea. Should we do an attempt on it? Which one first? Let's go for the sea. And now I'll do my mop brush. Is this a mop brush? It's my Casaneo from Da Vinci, and it's number 2. And let's try some water on it first, and then go in with some blue. And I've got a mixture of French ultramarine, cerulean turquoise, I think it is, and also, no, sorry, cerulean blue and cobalt turquoise. Maybe not that much, but at least the first 2 of them. And how blue is the sea? Should we look up and look at the view now? There's been a little more sunshine on there now. Let's see. You can see me in the shades, in the sand. And here we are, far, far away. It's not that far away in real life, but in the camera it looks like it. And it's going to be a beautiful day today. They said 31 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be hot, really hot. So that's also why I'm out here this early, because it might get too hot to paint. You get drowsy. Okay, I've mixed up some blue here. Let's try. I know the first time now that I put my brush onto the paper, the color is going to be more intense. So therefore I won't go here on the horizon, because that I want, no, it's going to be darker. But well, anyway, I'll go in here because I want these to be darker. And even if they go too dark now, I can adjust those later. So as you can see, the color blue is too blue. I'll do some more water. Let's see if I can reach everything here now. Oh, and I've got animals in my soup. My water has gotten a little fly in it that's sadly drowned. That happens, I guess. Okay, be brave. Let's do it like that. And I think, yes, this will be a, let's try the horizon here. And you should be quick and firm with your grip. Don't hesitate, Leila, because that won't be good. Like this, okay. Okay. Not sure if I got that right, but anyway, it's done. And you can't see what I'm doing now, sorry. I'll just... And my leg is not doing that good right now. It's... let's see. It would be a nice thing if I could leave some white spots, but not sure about how that's gonna go. I might have to try lift the color later on. So I can get, I would prefer not to get any rough edges here. Any hard edges, I should say. Okay. Well. You try and you make the best you can. And if you're not happy, you can always do it again. If I go in with some water, maybe I should try lift some paint. I have, sorry about this now, I have some paper, some kitchen towels. Oh, there's gonna be a cauliflower here. Don't really want that. And my leg, I can feel it, not good. It's a struggle, this, being an artist, trying to paint plein air. Well, at least I'm not sitting straight on the sand, on the beach. That would have been even worse, I guess. I'll try get these ones a little softer. So this is just plain water on my brush, and I'm putting it on there like that, and there's going to be some more cauliflowers there as well. Maybe I should leave this area until it's dry, and then I can try with some more colors on. Okay. Anyway, I got some whiter areas in the sea here, so that was quite nice. And again, I'm going in with water, trying to soften it. Let's see where and the water dries up quite fast. So there's some people now waking up. A woman was walking across here, but she just smiled and nodded her head. I guess this site has seen a lot of artists sitting painting. Maybe not this early, but then again I'm staying on the site, so it's close by for me. Now I'm doing just some small. I'm trying to get some small. That one's not dried yet. Okay, I think I'll leave it at that right now. Can you see it properly? And now the fun thing. Let's go in for the sky. And the sky is lighter blue than the ocean and the sea right now. Let's look. You have a darker shade blue in the water, on the wall, of the water. Oh well, you know. And the sky is a lighter shade. Okay, let's try. Back to my paper. Back to the boarding. Okay. Should I wet this to have it wet in wet? Why not? And I've got my brush for that. It's my Winsor & Newton foundation number 14. I try to keep this brush just for watering paper. So, and look at that. Okay, let's see. And I think I'll have to go fast because in this the water is drying up fast in this weather, in this, well, you couldn't say heat right now because it's not yet that hot. I can't focus on two things at the same time, mixing my colors, filming and painting, and also talking. As you can hear, it's getting a little okay. I should have some soft blue here. Let's try this. Yes, we'll go in with that. And if you go from the upper side or the top of the paper, so to speak, you should have the more intense color here. And then just by the horizon, I want it almost white, like it is here. Okay, that was easy. Am I content with that? Maybe. I could try to fix that up on the bridge there, or rather underneath. Let's see if we can sort that out a bit if I try. Make some yes. Yep. Nice. What do you think? I'll leave it at that. Okay, now it's a bit tricky for me to turn the camera around so you can see me, but I say thank you for being here. if you were, I very much appreciate it. And please leave a comment. I love to read them all. All. Sounds like I have plenty, but I don't. Very few, but if you do, I'm very grateful for that. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.